Hey everybody, welcome to the video, welcome to the channel. I have no idea what we're doing today. I just know we're working for Dirt Perfect. That's on the trailer. We are headed somewhere. I think to his grandma's house. Dirt Perfect's gonna be there too. It's just gonna be a good old time. I know we gotta get some fuel first though. We gotta get some fuel first. Let's see here. Yep, that one. And that run a second. I just want to double check. The machine should be full, but I'd hate to go that far and not be. Let's double check. What we got? Look at that. Full. We'll take her, bud. All right, we're all fueled up and ready to go. Matt's getting that smaller pintle hitch trailer hooked up. He's got to get some rebar on there and give him a hand real quick before we take off from the yard. Look at this, more fiber optic coming to the county. That's exciting. Mike's going to talk to them. They lease the lot from them down here to store their stuff when they have projects. Mike's going to talk to them and see if they'll bring back those empty steel coils. Make a pretty good paddle wheel, wouldn't it? Track is loosened up just a little bit from when I lost it at the house, if you guys remember that. Remember when I lost the track of the house digging footers? Anywho. Yeah. Good. Good. Oh, no kidding. That's the day it's gonna be, huh? That's what we're doing today. I know a lot of you are saying clean the grease gun, clean the grease gun. I hear you. And an exciting thing, I actually had some people sent me some degreaser to try out, and I said, well, I've got the perfect job. We're going to try to do the 120 with all the hydraulic oil, and you know, this is covered in grease. Why wouldn't you try a degreaser on it? Anywho, that's for the future. Just thought I'd throw it out there real quick. All right. So basically inside of here we're pumping grease. It's very similar to a cylinder, like a hydraulic cylinder, just like that. It fills with grease, it fills that cylinder up, and it tightens this track. You'll be able to see it. You'll see her real time there. That's probably good. We don't need to get too crazy with her. That'll be all right. Got grease all over my gloves. I gotta take my gloves off. I get grease all over his tools. Doesn't have to be too crazy tight, just tight enough to not fall off, but I guess that's every bolt. Sure. Sure. That feels perfect. That makes me happy. Alright. Get the grease gun put up, we'll get this thing off the trailer. Okie dokie. I need to get some dummy glad hands to go on that whenever we're unhooked. Every time they hang there, see how they hang like that? You get water and crap in there. I always have to, I try to tuck them in there the best I can. You see that? I don't know if you see that. I try to tuck them up in here to keep them protected, but I think the best bet would just be some dummy glad hands to put on there. Just about got the first load. We're gonna back up just a little bit. You gotta be really careful when loading concrete. If you get too much in, you'll end up getting hung up in the tailgate. But I think I can get a little bit more in the front, and I think we should be good. But I've said that before, haven't I? I'd say this is the place. I'm guessing. I'd say this is the spot. I'd say this is it. I always like to get out and look though. Just make sure there's no rebar or people dumping all kinds of concrete here. There might be wire mesh, rebar, who knows? There could be all kinds of crazy things. Anywho, let's dump this. Let's just do it, but there's a man hiding under that trailer over there. I'm sure that's fine. I'm sure that's fine. He's got some more broken up. There we go. Back up real quick so he can get those in there. Whoops, we're rolling. Trying to make sure we don't put anything too big that doesn't clog up that tailgate, doesn't make a bad day. But I think we can put some smaller stuff at the end yet, be okay. So we're just gonna run that stump real quick. It's literally like a 5-minute cycle time to where we're dumping. And I'm afraid afraid if we put any concrete in front of it, it's going to end up getting bound up in that tailgate. And I know, there's already 7,000 million get a barn gate door on that dump bed comments in the comment section. And you know what? I agree, it'd be handy, but I don't know if you expect us to fab it up on the job or what. We're running what we got today. That's what we're doing. And what we have is the regular tailgate option. Got the hood up on the Mini. That's not good. I've just never seen one catch on fire that quick before. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, she went up in a ball of glory.
All right, so it's just a minor breakdown on the 304, but it was enough to shut us down for the day. Mike ended up staying behind. He's gonna get it all fixed up and going again. So hopefully tomorrow we can finish getting everything pulled out of there and they can get finished or get started on what that actual job is supposed to be. But I'm not just gonna leave you hanging like that at the end of the video. We're gonna go do something pretty fun, because first thing in the morning tomorrow, we're gonna haul something I'm pretty excited about. I'm real excited about, actually. We're gonna take Mike's green truck. My gosh. I see there's still some hurricane cleanup going on in here. And we're gonna head up to the shop and pick up what we're hauling. We're gonna drive it back from the shop. There was a little bit of a hint. A little bit of it. Nope. Okay, all right, we're not taking Mike's truck. We thought about it. We thought about it for a second. Well, I guess we'll just go ahead and take the Mack up there. Load it up at his house then. That'll be fine. Works for me. One thing about this Mack, it always starts. Let that warm up just a bit, but look, I went to the old Rural King, picked us up a new broom for the trailer. Some assembly required, but that's okay. Oh gosh, this may be a two-hand job. Hold on. Oh, no kidding. No kidding. I don't know why it was on there at 82 foot-pounds, but my gosh. Oh yeah, that's gonna be nice. What do you say? How's the day going? We doing all right? Are we doing all right? Yes, you go, pup. Yes, you go, pup. Yes, you go, pup. Excuse me. No, we gotta work on the jumping thing, bud. The jumping thing. And the walking. Oh, we're just having all kinds of problems with her, bud. No. The jumping. I'm telling you, it's something we gotta fix. You gotta make the sounds every time. Oh yeah. So I was going to use the crane to take this C channel off the back. What's he doing with that C channel? Who knows? It's hard telling. Stay tuned to Dirt Perfect's channel. Anyway, that's got to come off the back. It's heavy. I was going to use the crane. That was Mike's suggestion. And the up button got stuck, so I shut the air off. But you know, now we're just kind of hanging out in midair, and I don't want to leave it that way. Took that hose off, and I think probably get down there, pop that valve out with a screwdriver maybe, and get some oil on it, work it a little bit to keep it from getting as stuck, and hopefully get that back down on the ground. I would hate to leave that thing hanging up in the air, especially his kids come in here. Not when he's not here, but you just never know. You just never know. You don't want to leave something like that hanging around. Hard to find a good place to put you guys. Can I see it in there? Oh. Yeah, that's it. I need a light. Need to be able to see in there. You know, it'd be real handy dandy. Stairs. Stairs are super handy. Okay. Let's look down in there. Uh-huh. There it goes. Let's put some air tool oil on that. See if we can get her loosened up a little bit better. Down we go, bud. We're just gonna build it up with shop air so we don't get Mike's shop all. Nope, maybe. Smoky. That ought to do it good enough. We gotta shut that off. What do you say, pup? Pleasure. I will not. I won't allow it. We about lost one right off the bat. There we go. You're not getting it that easy. Not this time. Yeah, all right. got it down here just fine. It looks good sitting on that trailer. It sure does. It's a good looking rig. I cannot wait till man behind the scenes gets back in a shop to get started on this thing. But I guess technically Mike's going ahead and getting started on it. That's why we have it on the trailer. You know what? I was just going to do a quick clip of hauling it down here, but I'll tell you what, I'll meet you guys in the morning and you guys can ride along if you want to with where we're actually taking it. Well, good morning. A little flaw in the plan, a little dark. There's the market all lit up and beautiful over there though, but we are headed about an hour west, so I'll just set you up on the, well, I'm pointing at it, but you can't see it. Oh, can you see the moon? Look at that. We'll just set you up on the headache rack on a time lapse, and maybe we'll catch the sun coming up behind us. I just think that would be a hoot. So the good news is Mike got the 304 up and running. The bad news, yeah, that's exactly what you think it is. But I will say we've had a blast on this job, and if you want to see how this job turns out, which is going to be a pretty good sized project, you know what to do. Stay tuned to Dirt Projects channel. It's going to be a great video or series of videos, I promise you that. As far as the 6x6, it got dropped off up there. It's going to get sandblasted. There are a lot of things on this project. Mike and Aaron are going to do most of those things, but you know what? When you can sub out the sandblasting, well, I think I'll do the same thing. That's just not a very fun job. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys are having a great whatever it is you're having, as always. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one.